Hello YouTube. Today we are unboxing the Gigabyte compact mechanical keyboard and my initial thoughts. So I got it for $79 with a rebate of $20. So there you go. So that's what's shown on the top of the keyboard. So it's a complete RGB lighting keyboard, compact in size, and this is how it looks on the side. And there's the back side of the keyboard. So it's a Cherry MX red key switches. So this is how the keyboard looks, with a box and nothing else inside it. Just a little protective foam on the inside and a little plastic bag. Let's keep this aside. And that's the keyboard. So it's got two stands, and there's the Gigabyte Force K85 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. Okay, and the length of the cable is, I believe, 1.8 meters or about 5.5 feet, and that's attached to the keyboard. Okay, it's a nice classic look. Let me connect the laptop to the keyboard just to show how it looks. So there you go. So this does come with a software that I downloaded from the Gigabyte website. So that's Gigabyte K85 tool. And here it is. So it's got this nice software. So it's got three modes. One is the consistent, which keeps your lights on the keyboard all the time. So I've set it for green right now. Then you have the pulsating mode, which is going to show you the colors you've selected with a pulsating frequency. So you can change the speed right here of how the keyboard can be controlled with different speeds of pulsating lights. And the second mode you have is the random mode. So you select the random mode and you've got all beautiful pulsating colors. So that's so many lights. This is how it looks in the dark. It's pretty bright. And there's the cycling mode, which again has the speed and the brightness controls. So I've set it at maximum for both right now. So this is how you change the speed of the lights that's shown, and then the brightness. So let me just keep the brightness half and the speed half. So that's how bright it is. If you don't like it to be too bright, let's go down all the way and check how it looks. So this is the lowest brightness you have. on the cycling mode, and then switching back to the pulsating mode and keeping the brightness all the way to the minimum. That's the speed, and this is the brightness now. So let me reduce the brightness to the minimum. So this is the zero brightness. You don't have any lights. That's the lowest one you could go. Okay, and there's also this RGB values that you can give, or you can go on the internet and find the code for the color that you're looking for. I believe it's gonna be something like that, and you can just copy paste the color that you want. So that's the HTML color codes, and you can just copy paste these colors. You see this? So just copy that, or the color that you want, and try to replicate that here with the colors. Or let me check if I can input any data on this. I believe it's not possible. You can just replicate it and check. Okay, so I'll have to select the color, yes, and then paste the one which I took off the internet. So that's FF5733. Or maybe we can try doing the RGB values. So that is 255, and the green is 87. So this is 255. Okay, there you go. This is 87, and this one's 51. Okay. Then you hit enter. There you go. So F5733, and you got the color that you wanted. So this is how the keyboard looks with the color you chose. Again with the maximum brightness and with the maximum speed. So it's got other settings as well here. So you can have this start with the OS, and the others came with the checkboxes checked by default. So I've just left them, and then you can check your firmware update and for the latest updates. So that's about what you have on the keyboard, and you do have the bright white LEDs. That's for the number lock, and there's one for the caps lock, and then there's this game specific Win lock. So it's the Windows lock. I cannot launch my Windows with this on. So switch it off, and then my Windows comes up. So this is especially useful when you're gaming. So there you go, guys. That's the unboxing and my initial thoughts about the GIGABYTE Force K85 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. Well, yes, and the how it feels when I type. It's really good. When I start typing, so the switches are really good when you hit them, and you got a nice feedback. for all the switches. So that's a nice touch. Thank you.